Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy you stopped by. Now, does anybody else have this problem? You go to grab a lemon or a lime or something out of your vegetable bin keeper and they're just sad. They're old and wrinkly and you're like, I just bought those last week. Or you have a bag of salad that you buy from the store and you only used half of it, so you don't want to leave it in the bag that it came in. So you think I'll just put it in a Ziploc bag. Well, I did this 2 days ago and now the lettuce is all brown. It's so annoying because now I'm just gonna throw it away. But luckily, Joanna from LUXEAR sent me this awesome Fresh Keeper refrigerated storage container system that I'm gonna unbox for you guys, and I'm so excited because I really think it is gonna save my fruits and vegetables. Okay, so this came in, of course, an Amazon box, and then I took it out of that box, and now I just cut the top open. So let's see what it looks like. Now, it has this nice cardboard protecting it, which is great. And whoop, it's really nicely packaged with the styrofoam. This is what it looks like. And see how they put the styrofoam on the edges with the cardboard so nothing would get rattled or scratched. So I'm just gonna put the box down and let's see what this looks like. Okay. All right. Now this has 3 different size containers. And each one has its own lid. Oh, wow. Now see, here's green, but then it also comes with a blue one. Wow, and there's more styrofoam in there. Oh my gosh, look how nicely they packaged this. Oh, wow. Okay. Now it's got these little tabs and it just comes off. And then, oh, it's got a little plastic protector. And the littlest one is a cream color. I love that. And look, they even put bubble wrap inside. This is definitely like one of the nicest packaged products I've ever seen. So let's talk a little bit about the sizes of these. The smallest one is gonna be a ½ quart. Next we have the medium, and that's 1.9 quarts. And then the really large one is 4.7 quarts. So this is gonna hold a lot of vegetables or fruits or whatever you wanna put in there. And now let me show you how these work. Now this is the smallest one, and all of the lids, they bend so that you can just open one side of the container, which I think is really neat. But what I love about this small one is that when you open it up, it has 2 dividers that come out. And see, they're perforated. So this size is perfect for like raspberries and blueberries or any kind of small berries that you would have. And then you can just rinse them off right in here. And what's gonna happen is after you're done, of course, then just take them out and dry them. But any water that's collected will be on the bottom because they're slightly raised. So I think that's really neat. And then each one of these is going to have these little vents, each size. And what they suggest is you want to close the vent if you're storing vegetables, and if you're storing fruits, you want to keep the vent open. Okay, and now here's the medium size. And see how you can just open one side, which is really nice. They also have the vents. And then on the bottom of the medium and the large, they also have these drain holes. So when you're rinsing off your fruits and vegetables, the water will just go right down into there. And now these, if you can see, on the bottom, it's also raised a little bit, so that way the water drains down in there. And now the medium and the large ones have this nice feature of these dividers so that you can keep, you know, your cut up carrots on one side and your celery on the other, which I think is a really nice feature. And I just love this large one. I think it's gonna be great for salads. And now what you can also do is, instead of using this as a divider, you can also put something in here and then lay this on top, and then you will have a divided container this way, which I think is really neat. And now I also wanted to mention these are all BPA free, and they're made with a high quality acrylic resin, which I really think is great. Especially when you have these in the refrigerator, and most containers, they're not really crystal clear like this, so you're never quite sure what is in them. But once you put these in the fridge, you're gonna know at all times exactly what's in there. So I really like that feature. Now here I am just using the smallest container. I have some raspberries that I'm washing off, and I'm just gonna put those back in, and then I'll show you how much water was on the bottom with those little drain holes. And so here's the blueberries. Giving them a nice rinse. Put those in there. And then I just let them drain for a minute, and look how much was in there. And now I just wanted to show you what I put in my containers. So I put blueberries and raspberries in the small one. And then in the medium one, I put some baby carrots and some cut up oranges. And I put the vent for closed for the vegetables and opened for the oranges. And then in the large one, I put some mixed green salad as well as some fresh asparagus. And both of those vents will be closed. And now here it is in the refrigerator. Okay guys, I just wanted to give you my final thoughts on this LUXEAR vegetable and fruit container set. Overall, I think it's absolutely great. I did a little experiment. I put some salad on this side and the asparagus, fresh asparagus on this side, and I put it in my refrigerator for 4 days. And so far, the salad looks great. I don't see any brown bits at all. Now, they do recommend, you know, eating your vegetables within 5 to 7 days. This is not going to keep anything for 2 weeks, but I do think it is a very, very good vessel for keeping your fruits and vegetables fresh. Now, you can also use these for leftovers. You can just take out the inserts and just use them for any other thing you like. You could even use them for crafting things, or whatever you can think of, you can put in there. Now, they don't recommend putting them in the dishwasher, but that's no problem because they wipe out really easily. Just give them a rinse. And what I love about this acrylic resin is it doesn't stain. So if you have any like tomato sauce or anything in there, you know how the regular containers, they can sometimes turn like an orange color. So that's not gonna happen with these. And let's see, my only thing I wished would have been a little bit different is if they would have made the little half-quart berry container a tiny bit bigger, because it didn't quite hold all of my berries that I had in the package. It was like 3 or 4 of the blueberries and the raspberries that didn't fit in there, but I just ate those, so it's no big deal. But anyway, I hope you guys, if you're looking for some containers, will keep these in mind. And now Joanna from the company has graciously put a code down in my description box. If you'd like to get them, they'll be 10% off. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, just hit that little red box down below, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye, everybody.